We are here. We are live. Good morning, guys. All right, forget about Herb Alpert. We don't need to hear him. Let's hear our song. Let's hear our social club song. Why not? Let's see if I can do it like this. I could put it there. Now, can I minimize that and still hear it? Let's see what happens, guys. Here we go. Settle in. Coffee talk now. Let's go.
Same old stool, same old chrome and shatter. Coat on the hook like it doesn't even matter. Door swings wide and the night just steps aside when that first cup smiles at me. Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the troubles come in small and the dreams pour out in big. Sugar on the counter, laughs floating over the rugged. Life feels large and lovely from a little porcelain mug. Frank on the box, humming low in the corner. Steam writes my name on the glass by the order. Jokes with the boss about yesterday's close call. He says, "Kid, you made it, you're here, that's all." Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the worries shrink to crumbs on the plate beside the figs. Stories in the sunlight.
All right. Let me get this coffee ready here.
Stirring slow with every shrug, yeah.
All right.
Life feels large.
Can you hear me back there?
From a little porcelain mug.
You gotta love the porcelain mug, guys. The coffee is being poured, ladies and gentlemen.
They chase their noon.
Oh, I love it.
I got time on a spoon. and a second cup too. Oh yeah, if the world goes fast, let it pass, let it spin. I'll be right here where my day begins.
Hello, Mandy.
Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the city takes a breath and the heart learns gentle gigs, quiet conversation, and a wink, a nod, a shrug. Yeah, life feels large and lovely from a little porcelain mug. Just me and my view, and that first sip, cool and new. Another beautiful day coming up from a little porcelain cup.
All from a porcelain cup. All from a porcelain cup right here, ladies and gentlemen. We are live at the Social Club. Come on, baby, let's go. Who's here? We got Sundance. All right. Sundance is here. Let me move this over here. Let me get this media asset situation going right here. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, that looks better. That looks nicer. Much better. She's a doll, Molly Ringwald. We're talking Molly Ringwald today. Molly Ringwald. Who do we got today? Let's go down the roster here. Let's see what we got. We got Sundance. We got Delilah. We got Stephen Morinello. All right. Yes. Hey, teacher. Looks like we got Miss Bambi Palermo. She brought the espresso and cannolis. Hey, hey, teacher, you did a good job on it. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. We strive to make you happy. Let's see. Let's see. Watcher of Crazy, good morning. I logged on last night. I saw you were on for about an hour, although I did not dip into your program. Paging Dr. Crutch. Great to see you. Yes, Bill C is up at the top. Bill C, good talking to you on the phone yesterday. It was a pleasure having a conversation with you. Polak is out there somewhere. Good morning, Tommy in chat. Woo, he's working. Is Adam Crevorsier up there? Yes, he is. Wow, we got the family's here. Buongiorno, La Familia Di Stiliano, because that is what you are. Pete Rizzolo stopping in right there. The months are flying by. You better believe it. Well, let's go on camera here. What are we doing? We can't be off camera. Hold on. All right, let me get this in. Let me get the sip of coffee in. We are hustling today. We are on the move. First things first, let's set up, let's light up Mr. Nicola Machiavelli. Let's give him his candle. He puts a little wisdom in this, although it's not anyway. The messages are a little crazy for Machiavelli. How are we sounding, ladies and gentlemen? Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down on the sound if you don't mind. Let's see if we can match this color, Delilah. How close can we get? We can't. We're not getting close. We're going to go with that blue right there. We're going to go with that blue right there. As you can see, I'm not cutting my hair. I have to do a project. After the project, we will cut the hair. A good guest never comes empty-handed. That is the rule. That is the rule. Yes. Nub check. I mean, we're blue. We're all blue. Hello, Patty Daly. Great to see you. Yeah, we're all nub checked. Everything is the blue. So I'm doing a little project after I film this little bullshit thing that I'm doing. The hair will change. Wait till you see the way they do hair when they film shit. They make this look like John Travolta if they want. Okay, listen. What do I got today? I got Molly Ringwald is who we're talking about. Patricia. Now, I don't know. I did not follow the life and the career of Molly Ringwald. Yeah, my hair's long. Yes, it is. It's a little... I could shape it all up, you know. I could do all things. But the gray is crazy. That silver is nuts, man. I could see myself over there in the TV. That silver is out of control. You know what? Don't make me laugh. So the camera's good. The sound is good. We are good. We are rolling here. Stay tuned, Patty. You're going to see it first. I got a couple of things to get to. I got to dip into the life and times of Molly Ringwald, if you don't mind. We have got to get to the Catholic Minute. We got to knock out the Machiavelli situation. We are on chapter 21 in the book The Prince. So what do you say, folks? Should we get into it? Should we get right into Molly Ringwald? I think we should, and then we'll do some shop talk. I know because, hey, teacher has to get off to class. Oh, no, I'll never dye my hair. No. What noise? Are you going to keep playing this noise? What noise? I will never dye my hair. Why would I do something like that? I was with a couple of 3 guys on Easter who dyed their hair, and I said to myself, man, que cazzo fai? Perché? Why? There's no way you don't have gray. It's not possible that you don't have gray. Because you had gray last Easter. Oh, you're on spring break. Nice. I mean, right? Gerard, I was thinking about you last night. Okay, I hope you're okay, Gerard. Hope you're okay, Gerard. I was thinking about you last night. And I was thinking about someone that blocked you. Blocks a man like Gerard, kicks him to the curb, puts him in the gutter. Someone put you in the gutter, yet they pray for demons. I just don't understand. Gerard is a senior senator, but then pray for women abusers. I just don't understand. This fucking world is a mess. These people got to get their principles in line. You got to get on the right path. Gerard is blocked and in the trunk. I just don't understand. It just boggles. But Gerard, you came up in a conversation last night with another YouTuber, and I'm saying Gerard's the biggest gentleman on YouTube. So you got to the character of the individual is questionable. All right, Gerard, much love and respect out to you. We hope you are okay. I'm going to, how do I start this off? It's just crazy, AOV. Gerard's a gentleman. Senior senator, that tells you everything you need to know about an individual. Could you imagine disrespecting a man like Gerard? God will silence them in one way or the other. Break their internet, shut their power off, just fuck with them. I said it to somebody yesterday that God is taking out the trash slow in his own ways. All right. Yeah. AOV, we have our principles. We know where we are. Is that Lilac Lime coming back? Great to see you this morning, Lilac Lime. Okay, we're past 7 o'clock. Let's get into Molly. We're going to dip into the life and times of Molly Ringwald. This is a request from a viewer. Excuse me. All of the people that we spotlight, for the most part, is a request from a viewer. So I got to do it. Oh, hold on a minute. I got to get this. Hold on a minute. What's up, my man? Sorry, guys. Had to take a call. All right. So here we go. So I do it by, some of you guys requesting, some of you guys do not. Hello, Don. Mick, Gen X Effect is here. I have a flip phone, yeah. Yes, I have a flip phone. What do you mean? It's a flip. Right there. Are you seeing it? I saw Teachers on Spring Break. I heard it. It's a flip phone, yes. It flips. That is correct. The phone flips in half. What's the problem? Is this weird? And I carry it like this, my phone. 2,000? Maybe, yeah. Could be about 2,000 for this phone, yeah. Yeah, but I have a flip phone. Carry it just like this in my hand. All right. So let's unflip the phone and we'll put it back over here. And I see Tommy Stigs on my flip phone right now. Yep. It's expensive, I guess, yeah. Listen, Bambi Lusky, I work hard. All of my obligations are met. Could buy a used car. Well, I won't know about that. That might be a little extreme if we could buy a used car. It's a smartphone. No, this is an actual smartphone, yeah. And the charger goes in the bottom. Cameras everywhere. Whatever. This is the shit they got. Well, Adam, I made a mistake. I bought $40 worth of coffee. Yesterday, I bought $40 worth of coffee for the show. So if anybody wants to donate, feel free to hit that goal. The coffee I bought yesterday, $40, you dirty mud. You know what? $40 for the coffee. But we drink it and we need it for the show. So $40. No, all kidding aside. I buy the big cans and they are what do you call it? $20 this week. Oh my God, $40 for coffee, but that'll last a while. Yeah, it'll last a while. Yeah, well, I'm on the come on, who blocked Gerard? Uncle Edwin blocked Gerard. Uncle Integrity, as MRE calls him. Uncle Integrity apparently is what MRE refers to him as. Blocked Gerard. And that's where we're at. We don't care here. We can say a name. I don't give a fuck. Fuck do I care? The fold I didn't like, Don. I wasn't a fan of the fold. Hello, shit show. Great to see you back. 4 a.m. Tommy and the chat. We are there. Let's get into Molly Ringwald. Yeah. I'm not touching these sideburns. Chocolate, condensed milk. All right, let's talk about the life and times right now of Molly Ringwald. Hey, teacher, you were right about what? What is Hey Teacher right about? Oh, it was Uncle Integrity, yes. I can't believe MRE has a name for everybody. MRE. Now, Italians come up with nicknames for everybody, but I got to tell you, the kid comes up with the best nicknames. He's something else. Yes, you're right about everything. You're a teacher. Kind of miss seeing MRE over at Tindos, but he won't. He said he won't. Can't be there if Uncle Integrity's there. They had good conversations at times with the dogs and this and that. But anyway, all good things come to an end. Let's get into Molly Ringwald. Here we go. Yeah. Everybody's got nicknames. Come on, let's talk about it. I got to get my happy ass out of here. I got a lot going on. Settle in. Warm up the coffee. It's go time.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
Molly Ringwald is who we're talking today. Let's get into the life and times of this woman here. Pretty girl, Molly Ringwald, cute kid right there. Look at her. She's a great one. Let's go. Let's see if we can do this. Here we go. Molly Ringwald is a cultural icon. We're going to see Stephen Marinello about the flowers. Ladies and gentlemen, get the flowers ready. We have the flowers in the thing right now. We have the flowers in the pot right now. We have a penny in there, and we have an aspirin in there to make the flowers grow. What are we doing? Molly Ringwald, icon. Let me sip this coffee. Icon from the 1980s, best known for her collaborations with John Hughes, but her career spans beyond her Brat Pack days, including jazz music writing and living in Francois. She lived in France. Childhood career. Here are some fun facts about Molly Ringwald. Keep those flowers going, guys, right now. She started at age 5, began a career in theater, and was only 6 years old when she recorded an album of Dixieland Jazz with her father, Bobby Ringwald, and his group, the Fulton Street Jazz Band. The album was called I Want to Be Loved by You. Molly sings. Wow. Jazz is her comfort food. She released her own jazz album in 2013 called Except Sometimes. John Hughes era and Brat Pack, she was the muse. John Hughes often considered directing her hits like 16 Candles, The Breakfast Club, and Pretty in Pink. I only saw The Breakfast Club. Hello, Donna's doing it. The prom dress. She's admitted she really hated the prom dress that she wore in Pretty in Pink, despite the movie being her favorite to work on. She chose to do some kind of wonderful. She ended her working relationship with John Hughes by refusing the role that went to Lee Thompson. Role she turned down. Molly Ringwald turned down Pretty Woman. She turned down Ghost. What? What? She turned down Pretty Woman? She would have been a nice Pretty Woman. Although I think, what's her name did well in that. She lived in France. She's fluent in French. She's a translator. She's a French translator she translates from French to English. Other interesting facts about Molly Ringwald. Because her name is synonymous with the 1980s, there is a popular cover named The Molly Ringwalds. She was on The Facts of Life. Before her Teen Idol days, she was one of the original cast members on The Facts of Life, but let it go when the show was retooled. They let her go. She was almost a blue velvet. A blue velvet is it's a thing. She loves to cook. One of her goals is to make a cookbook and go through Italy cooking. Wow. No. Yes. I guess it would have been totally different. You're right. So she's an advice columnist, a runway model. Her name is of German, English, Dutch, and Swedish descent. Sad facts about Molly Ringwald include experienced intense scrutiny early in her career and expressed discomfort over the sexualized problematic themes in her classic films, but she still played the roles. Yeah. Listen. What are you going to do? She disagreed with the role she was playing if they were real life roles, but she still played them anyway because she had the talent. So she had to do it. You know, that's the thing about an actor. I'm sorry I said, but you got to get into the character. You got to be that character in order for it to be good. Uh-oh. What is this? All right, Shit Show donating today. Thank you so much. Shit Show with the Cash App. I do appreciate that. That is wonderful of you. Now, that took work for you to find my Cash App. That is interesting. That is something. You had to find my Cash App in order to send that to me. That is wonderful. Thank you. Weird position to take, but she still takes it. I don't think it's weird. Yeah, Julia Roberts was great for that role. So thank you for that Cash App. That's interesting. You don't even see the Cash App up there. Wow, I love it. That means you like it here. It means you enjoy it or you appreciate it. Thank you. All right. So yeah, hey, what are you gonna do? This is what she did. Let's see where we got a couple of sad facts. She's still getting the flowers so far. Troubled by iconic roles. In 2018, she has said she finds scenes in The Breakfast Club and other John Hughes films difficult to watch now, particularly regarding sexual harassment. Different time. Different time. Reassessing past harassment, she noted that the behavior of male characters towards her characters, often viewed as romantic at the time, was actually troubling, and in the context of the Me Too movement, demonstrated systematic issues with female subjects. Industry typecasting, Molly Ringwald struggled to move beyond a muse. She noted that when she was younger, she was discouraged from pursuing writing, directing, or producing. A liberty she felt was allowed for men like Warren Beatty and Robert Redford, but not for her, according to an interview done with her. Interesting. I love Sorcelli. Pressure of fame. She was thrust into massive fame at a young age with her teenage likeness. Wow. You guys are incredible today. I'm getting some donations. Pressure of fame. She was thrust into massive fame at a young age with her teenage likeness, landing her on the cover of Time magazine, which created immense pressure, according to the New Yorker. So there we go. Nothing crazy in Molly Ringwald's story. So what we're going to do, we're going to give Molly Ringwald the flowers. She's going to get the flowers today. Molly Ringwald, God bless you. You know, who knows, AOV? Who knows? Who knows? She never accused or charged anybody with it. Well, that's where you got to, there's perception and there's reality. There's acting, there's movies, and then there is reality. And she's taking it too real. She's taking her roles too literal, AOV. That's what it appears to me. Molly Ringwald, you can't take your roles personal. What you are doing is you are living out somebody's imagination or their screenplay or whatever you want to call it. And that is the role of an actor. That's why you get paid, to just roll it out. So that's a little weird, I'm going to say. That is a bit weird. I think, in my opinion, it's a little bit weird. Okay, let's get to it. Let's get to it, guys. All right. She's getting flowers, right, Adam? 100%. We're going to give her flowers. So you get the flowers. I don't know. To me, it sounds like a rage, and she sounds a little whiny baby. Yeah, of course. You see? Because she has the ability to do that now. You see, before she got those roles, she was a humble individual. And then when she got the money, exactly. I was just going to, that's where I'm getting to. She's complaining after the success. I'm still going to give her flowers because she really doesn't have anything really big and negative in her life. So we're going to give her the flowers. But that's right. Donna's doing it. Complaining after the money. Interesting, right? I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. Molly, shape up, girl. You got a long life ahead of you, I think. I don't know how old you are right now. I don't have the age, but I think you need to fix that. Can we give her upside down flowers? Well, maybe we won't go with the roses, Delilah. Well, it's weird to you because you are a conservative, but you're weird to them. What's weird? What's right? What's wrong? You think they're weird because of your standards. Your standards are weird to others. I'm an accepting individual. I accept everybody's views, but really? Complaining after the wealth comes? Get out of that Hollywood mentality, you. Get out of that Hollywood mentality. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It really is crazy. But this happens in a lot of aspects of life. People get like this. You give her a plant? All right, we'll give her a nice plant. I'm not an apologist. And if I'm a liberal, what's weird about it? You're weird. I'm not weird. I'm liberal, so I'm weird. I'm me. Listen to me. I am a conservative. I may be a little socially liberal, but I'm definitely not liberal. I am socially, possibly a little bit socially liberal. Maybe. I got to do a checklist. We're all weird. There you go. Well, you're all here with me, so you got to be weird. Yeah, I'm not that, strict with everything. I'm not that strict with everything. Fiscally, I'm in the middle, conservative and liberal. No, right, Donna? You don't think so? I don't know what I am. I have no idea what I am, to be quite honest with you. Is there a checklist that I can go over? I am conservative in some ways, and I'm liberal in other ways. What are you going to do? I don't know. Joey Dell, you're just as crazy. Cut it out now, Joey. Cut it out, you. Don't read. Stop it. Stop it, as Donna says. Stop it. Yeah. I'm accepting. You see that? The teacher comes out with the right words. That's why we have teachers in here. To help me along. I can't. You guys are nuts. Okay, listen. And I'm going to ask for prayers after this, and I'll tell you why. Here, let's get into the Machiavelli Minute. You're holding up production, AOV. Let's go. Let's get into the sinister mind of Niccolo Machiavelli.
Tommy Stigs explores the sinister mind of Niccolo Machiavelli. I step inside where the cold truth cuts so carefully. Tommy Stigs explores the sinister mind of Niccolo Machiavelli.
Okay, Machiavelli Minute right now. Machiavelli Minute right now. Let's get into it. Chapter 21 of the Machiavelli, of the book, The Prince by Machiavelli. Machiavelli argues that a ruler gains esteem by engaging in great enterprises, demonstrating military prowess, and taking bold stances rather than remaining neutral. A prince must encourage talent, hold public festivals, and avoid neutrality, which causes the ruler to be despised by both winners and losers. So you cannot be neutral. A prince cannot be neutral. Wow. Pick where you're going. A friend to all is a friend to none. Where are your balls? Where are your principles? Is kind of what this one might be talking about. You can't be a friend to all. A friend to all is a friend to none. That is a self-serving individual. That is a friend to all. Can't do it. I'm sorry. Neutrality, which causes the ruler to be despised by both winners and losers. Oh my God. Someone that looks to be neutral. Someone that looks to be neutral is actually despised by both sides, and they don't even know it. Interesting. Be careful out there in YouTube world. Key aspects of chapter 21, how the prince should conduct himself so as to gain renown. Undertake great enterprise. A prince must accomplish great things to earn a reputation, citing Ferdinand of Spain, ambitious military campaigns as an example. Decisiveness over neutrality. A prince must never remain neutral in a conflict between two neighboring powers. Supporting one side is always better, even if your ally loses, because neutrality creates a doubtful friend. An image leading to future ruin. If you are in the middle of two people that don't like each other, both view you as weak. Wow. Pick what side you're going on. He's on point today. Appearances. Reward talent in industry. A prince should honor individuals who excel in their professions to encourage productivity and strengthen the state. Appearance and public spectacles. The prince should keep the people entertained with public shows at suitable times. While being accessible, he must always maintain the majesty and dignity of his being, never letting it falter. Oh my God, I love it. Show friendships. A prince must show himself as a true friend and a true enemy. That is right, you dirty motherfucker. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. What? A prince must show himself as a true friend and a true enemy, avoiding the middle ground of neutrality, which is usually harmful. It does not end well when you are neutral. Oh my God, I love it. By acting as a true ally or foe and managing a reputation for greatness, a prince secures his standing among people, both his people and the foreign powers. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, if it is you, it is you. If you feel that this chapter is about you, then it is about you. Neutrality means you have no balls. Can't be a friend to both sides. I'm sorry. You just can't do it. Now, a prince will not say it. Good. I'm not in Switzerland. I don't care. I'm not in Switzerland. I have nothing to do with Switzerland. Good for Switzerland. God bless them. Go live there, AOV. The primary feast day. We're going to go into the Catholic minute right now. Let's get into the Catholic. You can't be in the middle. You can't be in the middle. You can't be a friend to all. James Simpson. It's not possible. Yep. Joey Doe. You cannot be in the middle. I'm sorry. You can do what you want to do, but people view you as a simpleton. Yep. There's something to be said about loyalty. You're not neutral. You're not neutral. You are. You are not neutral. Neutrality is cancer. I never realized this. People that are neutral get looked at as weak. Wow. Where's your balls? Very interesting. I never thought of it like this. Oh my God. Well, Machiavelli, thank you for that one today. I do appreciate that. Let's go into now the Catholic minute. Let's rock and roll because I gotta rock and roll. No one can stay neutral. It's not possible. Yeah. No, it's not possible. Yeah. Yes. Yep. In your eyes, they're wrong. In your eyes, they're wrong. Why is your way the right way all the way? Why are you so perfect, ALV? We should saint you. We should saint ALV. He's perfect all the time. Oh my God, such perfection. If I had that perfection, what the hell would I do with it? I wouldn't even know how to handle such perfection. Catholic minute right now.
He speaks of the blessed ones, faithful lives we told for our heart. To mystis Catholic minute, reading so.
Oh, right. Okay. You win, AOV. The level of I don't give a fuck is up here. You win. You feel, does that make you feel great today? You won. You won. Do you feel fantastic that you were able to prove me wrong? Is that your goal every day, to prove me wrong? Well, you did. So congratulations, AOV. Perfection at the social club. Right there, AOV. Congratulations for proving me wrong. God bless you. Right? Here we go. The Catholic minute. A French nun. It is of a French nun. Saint Julie Billiard, 1751 to 1816. A French nun who founded the Sisters of Notre Dame. Very nice. And was known for teaching catechism. Oh, catechism. Oh, okay. This one taught catechism. Wow. Here we go. Despite being paralyzed for over 20 years, she is honored as a devoted educator and mystic. So, ladies and gentlemen, even if you are paralyzed, your teachings can get through to people. Other notable saints, well, known as the miracle worker. Saint Julie Billiard is a miracle worker. She was cured of paralysis on June 1st, 1804. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yes. Blessed Clement. So there's a couple. Blessed Clement of Osimo, an Augustinian friar who died on April 8th. Annunciation transfer. When the solemnity of the Annunciation, normally March 25th, falls during the Holy Week, it can be transferred to the next available day. Blessed Domingo Iterate, a Trinitarian priest who passed away on this day. It looks like they keep it simple all the way through. You know what I mean? It's like they keep it simple all the way through. It's crazy. But it's not Holy Week anymore. But I guess that there's a lot of things that have to go into the Catholic calendar. I don't know. All right, listen, I got to get serious for a couple of minutes here. I must get very serious for a couple of minutes here. All kidding aside, guys, I need prayers. I never ask for prayers. I'm good. But someone needs prayers. I cannot release the information of who needs these prayers just as yet. This may hit the news today or it may never hit the news. You may see this on the news, world news today. But for now, please send out some prayers to a distinguished gentleman. I'm going to say it that way, okay? It can go either way. Okay, it can go either way. So right now, this is very important. All kidding aside, guys. This fella had to go into an emergency surgery. And hey, you know, things can go anyway. Anyway, it's we must always, please. This is a tough one, guys. You will see this on the news probably. Okay, I have another one. I got a seriously damaging story last night. Oh. Stop that. Don't ask that. This is what I'm here for, you. James Simpson, thank you. Towards your Cadillac. I mean Kawfee, thank you. So prayers out to a distinguished gentleman. When I am able to release the information, I will release the information. But as of now, this information cannot be released to the public. Yeah. Now we have a bad situation in Belleville, New Jersey. Our friends over at the restaurant La Sicilia. This is very sad. Our friends, I don't know, you guys have seen me at a restaurant called La Sicilia? I don't know if I've ever filmed there. Did I ever go to La Sicilia with you guys? Okay, anyway, La Sicilia in Belleville, New Jersey. One of the owner's sons, 3 years old, nearly drowned and is on some type of life support. And we got that news last night. So very sad situation coming out of Belleville, New Jersey. I may have been there on Dean Doo's show. Yes, I was there on Dean Doo's show. Dean Doo, correct me if I'm wrong. Did I film La Sicilia on your show, possibly? Maybe. I don't remember. So we got a 3-year-old. This is a tough one, guys. Benito. Please pray for Benito. I'm going to put his name out there. His name is Benito. And this is a bad situation going on in Belleville right now. What can I tell you, guys? This is the things. Came to this country as immigrants, worked so hard. It's so sad. Yeah. So I just need you to keep this Benito in your prayers, even in your thoughts, and his dad who just worked so hard. And just by something, he got in the water and he drowned somehow. And a surgery may reverse this. Oh, God, it's a tough time, hey, teacher. So I was with a Major League umpire last night. Belleville's own Phil Kawfee, who you may have seen behind the plate for Yankee games. Yes. Phil Kawfee brought us this news last night. Phil Kawfee retired just now. 3 years old, AOV. The kid is 3 years old. So if I seem a little distracted this morning, I got a lot going on. The phone's ringing and there's a lot happening, guys. So if I seem a little distracted this morning, I do apologize. These things will affect you, right? You have an elder statesman, so to speak, that's not well. And we have a 3-year-old that's not well. We have two variations in life right now that are going on in my world right now. All right. So that's where I'm at. So today's a little tough. I was on that phone 3 o'clock in the morning and this and that. And come on, it's these things happen. So if I'm not as perfect as I am in the chat, just understand that today my mind is a little not there. I got to have my days too, guys. We still laugh and break balls. You're not entertaining the chat. Well, some days you're going to have it like that. Some days you're going to have it like that. Beach Girl CJ, how did you find us? Welcome to the social club. It's a pleasure to have you. I see you coming in. I don't know where you came from, but it's always a pleasure to have new people coming in. Yep. So we put those prayers out there. They're very important prayers. Just wanted to throw that together, throw that out there. That's what I had to do today. All right. Do I want to get into a couple of 3 things? I don't know if I feel like it. Yeah, well, it should be. Shouldn't it be, James? Shouldn't I adapt? You want me to have a sense of humor today with the things that I just spoke about? For real, James? Really? Come on, James. Once in a while, got to push the switch. Now, I'll tell you to go fuck yourself. I'm motherfucker that deserves to get motherfucked. But when we need to get serious, we get serious. And that's what we do here. So welcome, Beach Girl. If it is your first time, welcome. If you have been here before, forgive my ignorance. And that's where we're at today, guys. So I may be a little off today throughout the day. The show must go on. That is correct. No one wants to see a face like a slap in the morning. What are you talking about? James, is your medicine going to your brain? Type clearly, please, James. When we had to get serious and pray for you, that is exactly what we did, James. Settle down, sir. Settle down. And our prayers worked for you, James Simpson. So settle down. Sometimes, you get a little different. Yep. Because if you would have saw the face of these people last night and the voices of the people I spoke to at 3 o'clock in the morning, it would be you and me might also be a little bit different. Hello, David Lopez. Great to see you. And drop your links in here, people with shows. I demand it. Do you understand? I demand it. Do you have mourn for me? Please drop your links. There's Donna's link right there. Yes. Beautiful. Just give us your sister's ass one more time for us. Your sister's ass all the time. We will continue to live on, and this is what we do. Even no matter what comes our way, we still keep living and living and living and living, and that's what we do. Bambi right there. I don't know if Dindu has a thing. So, this coffee's wonderful, guys. Yes. All right. Listen to me. Yes, Trish, hope you are well. Well, it is what it is. Friday show for AOV. I think Bambi dropped hers. And I think that Donna might have dropped hers somewhere in there. There you go. Donna, right there. There we go. Join these shows, guys. Join these shows. We're gonna go out with I gotta get out of here, guys. I gotta get to it. I really gotta get to it. There are things that I gotta handle right now, and we will resume later on. We may have a wind down tonight. We may not have a wind down tonight. But we're gonna go out with Who Loves You, because I appreciate, respect, and love every single one of you. This is a short show today because I got to get rolling. I got to get these things in line, these things in order. It is time. Where are we? Where are we? This is the 98th consecutive Kawfee Talks coming to an end. Please keep those that I mentioned to you in your prayers. It is very important. This is what we must do. Pray together. I got to go. Tommy Stigs, wishing you all well. Ciao for now. Take us out.
Pretty baby, who's gonna love you, mama? Who loves you, pretty baby? When tears are in your eyes and you can't find a way, it's hard to make believe you're happy when you're gray. Baby, when you're feeling like you'll never see the morning light, come to me, baby, you'll see. Who loves you, pretty baby? Who's gonna help you through the night? Who loves you, pretty mama? Who's always there to make it? Who loves you? Who loves you, pretty baby? Who's gonna love your mama? Who loves you, pretty baby? And when you think the whole wide world has passed you by, you keep on trying, but you really don't know why. Baby, when you need a smile to help the shadows drift away, come to me, baby, you'll see. Who loves you, pretty baby? Who's gonna help you through the night? Who loves you, pretty mama? Who's always there to make it? Who loves you? Who's gonna love you, love you? Who's gonna love you? Who's gonna love you, love you? Who's gonna